Hey, it's TJ and welcome back to Runescape, where we are helping a new player get started. Joining me once again is the American Doughnut Wizard and Happy Apple Dragon, who we sometimes call Chainsaw.
Hi.
Sure.
Anyway, we are going to do this task, Smith Melee Armor, which apparently Happy Apple Dragon already started out as, so she's a little bit ahead, but that's fine, I guess. Maybe. As long as she's not slaying Alduin or anything before we are. That's totally the right game, don't question it. Eventually, we will work our way up to doing the dreaded sheep shearer quest, where we will struggle to survive and...
Especially against...
or however they're supposed to pronounce it. Oh, and I'm getting magical note paper, or Christmas cracker paper. Same thing. Not
So you
Christmas.
can right-click on it and add to your current stash to be able to get rid of it.
Okay, I have no idea how much plate body and chain body... oh, it's just one that I need, apparently. I would assume 5 for the plate body. And then we can go... well, probably should do the other task, unless it doesn't give us that option. Eventually we'll make our way to Lumbridge, which was the original free player starting area.
True.
Before they changed it. It's a birth ope, and then apparently now it's like both.
We don't know.
We're going to find that out in today's episode, hopefully. Now that we have an idea on what we're doing, and we actually have a lot of time to record. See, the American Doughnut Wizard is also joining me in this mining excavation. 10 whole XP from doing that, yes. Normally I get 2. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this extra bar. Buy action bar. No thanks. One of the nice things about the new update is that you don't have to store all this ore in your bank. Oop, I did.
Be for resources either.
What?
Things that could be for resources.
I didn't hear any of that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I have enough ore.
It used to be you mine a rock and the ore went away.
Oh, yeah. When you mined ore, it would deplete it for a little while. And as the ore was progressively better, it would take longer to, longer for it to come back. So, like, Rune was, like, what, 2 hours or something? Ridiculous. And it varied based on the number of players on the server.
Did you finish it?
Okay, at the forge. Okay, I think I already saw this. Yeah, this is just giving me the same tutorial over again. Select time the smith. I think it wants me to do a plate body. Which is exactly the same as a chain body for some reason. Okay, whatever. So apparently they either changed it or... I assume weight has something to do with it. Being different. But what do I know? Oh yeah, and in between episodes, Happy Apple Dragon gave me a coif. I think that's how you pronounce that. Cowl, sorry. And American Doughnut Wizard built himself almost a full set of wizard robes. So he actually looks like a proper wizard. Because of the beard. I'm not too sure about the beard.
Fine, I'll change it in the set after this episode.
And during the previous episode, in between recording sessions, I had switched my outfit because I hated it. And what am I doing now? Heat and Smith, a bronze ore box. Okay, can I make that now? That's actually going to be very helpful. I highly recommend doing that now.
Yeah, what do you do with that?
Can you add that to your tool belt?
No, you don't add it to your tool belt. However, it stays in your inventory. However, you can add ore to it. It makes mining a bit easier because you don't have to make so many trips back and forth. and you slowly upgrade it over time. You can only have one of them though. And you can make more, but you can only use one at a time. If you have more than one in your inventory, then it doesn't accept it. A bronze ore box stores about 100 copper and tin, and the backpack only has 28 spaces, so it's a good idea to bring the ore box whenever you're mining.
So should I keep it on me or when I'm not
You should
mining?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, you can put it in your bank when you're not mining, but basically when you go mining, you want... okay, so it's telling me to mine.
Have your armor.
Did you already make it or no?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so then I think it wants you to go mining again.
I think she's already done with everything.
Done with these tasks.
Done with these paths. She was quite far ahead of us.
Good job. Well, that way if you... Okay, now what?
Should I get rid of this spike on
So maybe
this?
we are the noobs.
We are the
Get rid of
noobs.
this spike on
The non-noobs... The veterans have become the
I would
noobs,
say
and the
that-
noobs have become the veterans.
No, they can bring that again.
And then if we want to level up our Slayer to 5, but we can get it for free anyway, so there's really no point. Except that, for me, it's my only armor right now, so I gotta hold on to it till I can replace it with actual ranged armor. Okay, smelt the bars. So basically, there's an option for your box to fill it. But apparently after you make it, they don't actually have you using that, so... Not very explained very well. Well, I guess they did try to explain it, but if you didn't read that, then you wouldn't know. Unless they actually forced you to do it. And then, what am I doing? Oh, plate legs, okay. Let me make sure I select the right one. This one, it makes more sense, plate legs versus plate screwed. I assume they are the same armor. There's no reason for them not to be. Alright, leveled up smithing. Which is actually helpful towards, mining and smithing are actually helpful to ranged, because they need the, arrowheads. Alright, all that for 2 noted bronze bars. And just deposit them. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we've decided work your magic. Craft the wizard hat in your backpack from strips of cloth. So, gotta shear these sheep. I don't know how many it's gonna require. It's a wizard hat, so I'm gonna assume 2.
Good question.
Oh yeah.
Are the cows?
Yeah, for the cows.
Oh, yeah. Come to me.
The crafting experience will help me eventually make my leather armor. I don't have any thread. I can fix that real easily. Hasn't taught us about fishing yet, though. Or maybe it has. For you guys. Alright, so I need a wizard hat. Wizard robe? I think we need more than one. Yeah, I need one more. You're gonna need a total of 6 balls of wool?
Yeah, bowl of wool first.
Oh, okay.
And then you do it to the loom to make the fabric or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't remember looms being a thing in the past, but maybe they changed that?
I don't remember being able to make wizard stuff in the past.
Yeah, I think that was definitely new. Because they added the whole bat wing and, I want to say Batman.
You need some thread, chainsaw.
Yeah, you get the thread from that trader guy. And now you need to do the skirt.
Yeah,
Wait,
trade with him to get the...
don't know how much we
Go
need.
over there. Trade with that guy that... the guy that you can trade with.
Oh.
to actually buy stuff.
So that guy.
Yeah. Get the free stuff, yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be a non-combat episode.
Now that you're done with that, X out of that. You took it right.
Oh.
And then,
So how many do I need? Oh, I needed 2.
You just have to click on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I received my rewards. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit these while you guys
The top
finish
of
up,
that.
and I will break up the recording here.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the next task, prayer. Our first things to do is activate a prayer in your prayer list. Okay, I got so many to choose from.
We all do.
Prayer and art altar to restore your prayer points. Let me go ahead and disable this. So make sure you disable your prayer ability. Do you see that? No, normally you have a bunch of tabs, so you have to work through to find the prayer icon. It gets dark when you hit over here.
So that you just click on it to activate it.
Okay, well,
That was a fast one.
yeah, pathetically easy. Happy Apple Dragon's going there. You disabled your prayers, right?
Yeah, make sure you turn it off.
How?
Click it again. Turns it off.
All right, so now we're gonna do agility. Walk the log beam. Okay, so we're just gonna start a lap of agility. Pretty basic and straightforward, unless we fell off and die.
Just follow these breadcrumbs and do what it tells you to do. It's pretty simple.
I'm not sure why it gets darker over here. Whatever you do, don't fall off and die. You will instantly lose the game and have to restart all over. Oh, I fell off and died. Rip.
Same.
How convenient. Alright, let's try again. So this is just introducing the member skill. I'll probably mention that. Would you say it's useful, American Doughnut Wizard?
Okay. Is it useful?
You've
Sort of.
done.
For members, it's useful. There's like all sorts of like shortcuts and stuff it gives you.
When you can teleport around.
Oh,
If you fall in the warp string, you could die. Like, that is just terrifying. Alright, and we got energy potions. I'm not sure what those... Oh, restores run energy. Really? That's a thing? Alright. I recommend just go ahead and doing that again, just to go ahead and level up the agility fully. To 5. It's pathetic, but it just knocks out one of the sample skills, so...
well, that looks treacherous.
Yes, like, if you fall from, especially from that rope swing, you could, like, die, like, realistically. And the monkey bars, too. It's like no safety nets or anything. It's just like, whatever. You'll be fine. Well, okay, that did not level me up. We don't lose health, though, so that's good. Okay, one more level and I'm good.
So you doing it one more time, or?
Yeah, just do it until you reach level 5 in the skill.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a member skill, so they allow you to level up to level 5.
I think they're about changing it. To like 25 or 20 or something.
Which would be nice if they do end up changing it, but... Some of them could be used regularly. Like, construction probably could be used.
Especially now that they allow player home houses to be free player.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. But there's not much point because you come to reach level 5.
Yeah.
Well, you can have your own house, yeah.
Well, it'd be like, what, just a couple of walls, basically?
Some really crappy furniture, but yeah.
What else? Divination would be kind of useful, too. Hunter, I have no idea. Slayer's nice, though. I like Slayer. Herbivore, I assume so. I call it Herbivore. It's not that, whatever. Alright, I reached level 5, so that's maxed out. It doesn't tell you anything about that, does it?
No, it should.
Alright, so let's meet up at the bank. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. Whenever you're done getting to level 5. Okay, so the next task we're doing is Hunter. Get a free bird snare from some person. Gotta love free stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You could talk to them, or you just trade with them.
Give me my free stuff.
And then we just gotta stand near it and watch the very exciting gameplay right now. This is gonna be the top. So basically, what's gonna happen is we're gonna set up these bird snares, and the birds will just
I got one, hooray.
fly around and eventually get snared by it. However, it could get knocked over or fall over, so then we will have to retrieve it. Oh, we might have to do that once. All right. I would recommend. I don't know if I would recommend sitting here forever waiting to level this up.
Don't.
It's only level 5 though. But yeah, you can see how exciting Hunter is.
You're a master hunter now.
You had a bird land on a stick, and then the bird got caught.
Feathers and some meat.
What are these red feathers even used for?
Bows?
I would think so.
Arrows.
We could just use regular arrows too. Unless these are just...
Wait, I remember what they're used for.
Should look that up.
Oh, 100 yen.
Maybe one of the commenters that may or may not exist will comment on it. Someone who's like actually played RuneScape more than I have. And we have, apparently.
Okay. Here are those guns.
Unless we look it up later and find out their reason.
Wow, you got another one.
Now, it is I guess it would be recommended to get more of these things so this go faster and you'd have like multiple traps. That's what I did the first time. But I don't know.
Wait, we're actually catching one?
I was catching more to level it up, but I guess this is something we could probably do off camera to not waste time. It's interesting. They give you the meat, the feathers, and the bones. All right, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drop this, unless you want to actually sit here.
Yeah. I think we should.
You think we should?
Drop.
Drop? Okay.
We can always do it later.
Yeah.
It's not that complicated.
So now I only see 2 tasks. Go to Lumbridge and daily challenges.
I still have other crafting and daily challenges.
Which I never did, so... Let's figure this out off camera. Let me pause recording. Alright, so the next thing we are doing, and apparently I didn't pause that timer, is daily challenges. So talk to this person to complete the daily challenge tutorial. Hey, I'm the challenge mistress, and every day I assign you one daily challenge and give you a big reward to complete it, usually XP. You can have up to 5 daily challenges at a time. Challenges tab, okay, teaches you all that. I already know this. Okay. That's great. And I guess it gives us some challenges. Oh, and off camera, I went ahead and got full leather armor, and I leveled up some crafting. Yeah, Happy Apple Dragon provided some of the materials to help me level up, so. Yep, I have the exact same thing. This isn't usually a daily challenge, because it's not really a challenge. You'd get things like kill. It wouldn't be like so specific usually either. It'd be like kill something of combat level 70, for example, or explore Demon Hide one time, or delve into Demon Hide one time. What is another one? American Doughnut Wizard.
I don't know.
One thing I've gotten is Spirit Wolves, because level 5 summoning, that's all you get. Okay, so after we complete this, we gotta return to the person to get the things. There used to be a sign, maybe not on this one, but there was another cow pasture that told us how many, if you read it, it would tell you
prayer, combat,
how many people would be, how many cows died to adventurers.
fishing, mining, and woodcutting.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording again because we're trying to get stuff sorted out. Okay, so now we turn in the challenges. You just
Wait,
right-click.
She's
Turn
not
in.
ready though. She has to do 4 more. How does she do the others?
Wait, the cows?
She did the cows. What are the other 4 she has to do?
I don't know yet. I'm finding that out right now. So you turn it in, and then you've completed that one. Well done. Here's your reward. Actually, that's everything. So I can complete and turn in the basic data. Okay, so you're gonna have to go to your there's a quest symbol. It's a little compass on the bottom right underneath the stats, and that should tell you the rest of them. Yeah, Berry Bones was one. Okay, so I was kind of already doing that. Something just slaughter a bunny, or it should be some lying around. Okay, apparently not. Okay, apparently rabbits don't drop bones. So we gotta go back to the cows.
Basically, bury a bunch of those bones.
Yeah. We also had fishing, mining, and wood cutting. I'm just gonna take the bones. Alright, that was another one, and I assume we have to chop down a certain number of logs? 3. So just chop down 3 trees. So normally I think you only get 1 per day, but in this instance they gave us 5 because it's a tutorial. I don't know if they're going to automatically give us 5 too, but I would assume they wouldn't. Alright, so I gotta go mining, I think.
Oh, eventual objectives.
3 tin ore. I don't know why we could have been doing this earlier, so we could have gotten these out of the way, but whatever. And as you complete the tasks, usually they give you XP unless you have to turn something in. And if they require you to like gather something, for example, these logs, then in that case, you probably should hold on to them because you're going to have to turn them in most likely.
I'm confused. How do you know if you complete?
It'll tell you in that little.
Usually you'll see like sparks fly, and then you can check the progress of it. If you click the icon and you click on the task, it'll tell you how many you have left. So right now I just finished the mining, so I should probably stop getting all this ore. I don't remember if you need to have the items on hand when you do it. Oh, and as you're mining, you might get a sedimentary geode, which gives you free stuff. Okay, got that? Nope. Deposit. Go ahead, deposit. Okay. And I think I just have fishing. Shrimp or crayfish. So this is really the first time they'll talk to you about fishing. So one of the tasks also was, and it's based on your level 2. So for me it was swordfish because I was at above level 50 for fishing, but you might get something like trout or salmon based on your level. They don't usually give you something that you're not qualified to do. So I believe that was my last challenge. So make sure you click on the compass.
I don't know how to do it either. You just know what they are.
Wait, what are your tasks?
She did the first 2. What are the other 2?
3.
Basically, go somewhere and mine. Chop down 3 trees. I'll just tell you that.
Chop down 3 trees was one. Mine tin ore. I assume they'd be all the same for you. And fishing was another one. You just look it up. Okay, whatever. And then you turn it in. You complete that one. That one. Doesn't look like they're actually taking the resources.
Yeah, I don't know how to look it up either. I never did. I always just look right there when and that's how you know. Did you scroll down? Okay, you need to go down more tree.
Okay, it's 31 to join the monastery. And guess what? I have 31 per.
Congratulations.
So it's level 10 can join the monastery. Square Mare Planted Goblin, Scorpion Catcher, and Ultimate Strength. And Twisted Skull Necklace. The other stuff I unlocked, I have no idea what any of that means. I don't really care because it's level 8. Bait fish, sardines. And I can murder more trees. No, I can use steel. Aim. Alright, take a brief pause while we figure out what's going on with the other 2. Alright, so our next task is to adopt a VV troll. And apparently the only way to complete this task is to adopt it, so we're just going to go ahead and adopt it. I can look after him.
So now you'd be a great person by leaving it in your bank for the rest of your life.
Pretty much.
So just for the rest of
Now, one thing you can do is rename it. So you can also place it. I'm just going to place it, walk with it. You could constantly follow me. That way I don't have to use up things. I'm also going to give it my short bow. So you click use and then use it on baby troll. I guess it could be like a garbage disposal.
Could give it these burnt crayfish. I should probably use some of this too.
Alright, and then the final task is to go to Lumbridge.
Right.
Finally. 5 episodes in. Actually, only 2 episodes in.
Now you can take those and drag them out of your inventory and I'll drop them.
Let me go ahead and pause the recording here before we... Alright, so now we're going to activate this lodestone while on our way to Lumbridge so we can teleport back to her if we wish. And that's an achievement, apparently. Right.
Yeah. Now we get on this boat?
Yep. If you actually click on the task, it gives you a breadcrumb trail too, so...
Right. Boat, 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 boat.
To the other tutorial area.
Wait, there's more.
Would you like to travel to the welcoming town of Lumbridge in the kingdom of... I'm not going to pronounce it.
Whistling.
Well, what if you pronounce it wrong? Then the fans will come after you. I need a hero. Okay. Activate the lodestone. Makes sense. We didn't actually, like, arrive, near a dock. We just kind of, like, appeared near the Lumbridge stage. And we received the Dwarven Army Axe, which I believe, functions to steel hatchet. You can use a... it's basically... wait. You can get a wooden knot, and when mining copper or tin, a something gem, which you can craft into a brooch. It gives 3%... it gives you plus 3 XP when mining copper and tin, crafting soft leather and clay, cooking, hunting crimson swifts, floor cabbage, wood cutting. It does like everything, apparently. And attaching bronze arrowheads. Okay. Wow, okay.
You did it.
We did it,
You
yay.
made it to Lumbridge.
And now we have a bunch more achievements to do. Oh, this guy looks cool here.
But only 6.
You see this guy at the lodestone, the level 125? He's got like glowing eyes, this whole like wings going on, dark armor.
I could take him.
Yeah, go ahead, challenge me to do a duel. I want to see this. Oh, you don't want to waste your runes. Alright. So we have Lumbridge Cooking, Lumbridge Catacombs, and Lumbridge Quests. I'd say the Lumbridge Cooking would be the easiest. Let's go with Lumbridge Cooking. Everyone in agreement?
Sure, we're going somewhere else.
And we can continue our theme of... oh, wait, we did do some combat in this. Okay, whatever. We can do a quest in the next set of episodes. Cooking. Kill a rat in the Lumbridge Swamp.
That's easy.
That's what you think. So level 7. 9. Okay, I hope you brought food.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's each pick a rat. Okay, the rat apparently is... oh, wait. It's fighting melee, but it's like not within melee range. Okay, there it goes. Okay, what's it want me to do now? Cut down a tree. Oh, you're still fighting. Huh. That wants me to light the fire. What's me do it over there? Well, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it right here. And I assume it wants me to cook it now. Do you need some help there?
I don't know, it's just taking forever.
Are you using your ability? Yeah, it looks like you are. Alright, well then. Actually, I don't know. Maybe your combat stats? No, you're better than me. Level 15 struggling to kill a level 9 rat.
Use that one right there. No, the one more, that one.
Ultimate ability, and it didn't work.
Defended against it.
Someone's just really terrible, apparently.
You would think using the axe would be better.
Oops, what is this?
It's almost dead.
I don't know what I did. Alright, well, it's almost dead. I want to assist you. Let me see if I can.
Use it again. Use that ability to which you use again.
There you go. I assisted you.
I don't think it count. Okay, to count. Right.
That took surprisingly a long time.
I don't know why.
So maybe melee does have a disadvantage? Alright, while you all catching up to that, I'll go ahead and kill another rat. See, that was so easy. Oops. Alright. Moving on. The next task is to go fishing. That is not a valid fishing spot. The fishing spot. Blah.
How do you do that?
Tier box.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Now use the meat. No, click on the meat first. Yeah. And then click on the fire.
Cook the shrimp on a range.
And then you want to cook it. Congratulations. Now you want to catch some shrimp.
Go ahead, pause the recording while we wait for you to catch up. And so now we are going to the castle. Or no, we're not going to the castle. There's a building here. We're going to break into this guy's house. Oh, close the door. We're going to break into this random house and use her oven. Because apparently there is no property rights.
Oh man, oops. I went to the castle and I realized I was not allowed to.
And that starts a whole new quest line where you have to go into a dangerous dungeon, fight some demons and dragons, all to use the Lumbridge Castle range. Very important. Okay, wait, where's my troll? I want to give him... Where'd he go? Where did he go? It. Oh, there it is. It was just stuck. Okay, well, I'm going to give it burnt shrimp. There, now it's called burnt shrimp, right?
No. Let me see the rest of this name.
Oh, that's why. It's 'cause I just didn't. And I
Oh,
don't think
it's not as good a weapon.
I don't think it is a weapon.
Well, that would do it. Okay, so don't yourself to do that again.
Yeah. This is all my fault. They didn't give me the and then should I try to kill that rat then?
Alright, so now we're going to do the Lumbridge Banking and Trading, which seems pretty straightforward and probably doesn't involve slaying dragons or anything. Use the Combat Academy bank chest.
It does.
So there's Lumbridge Castle. It's got its wall, but beyond that is the castle. You may recognize that from a certain other game we were trying to replicate it in.
What?
Oh, you don't know that reference. Happy Apple Dragon knows what that is. Okay, anyway. We're going to use this chest, and... Is that it? And a general store. Oh yeah, we're going to browse it. Okay. This is where you sell junk if it doesn't sell well in ground exchange. Oh, there's free money on the ground. You see it?
You're right.
I think that's also a mini task, so grab it. Held 25 coins, I think it was. Yep, 25. Anyway, also got to browse the store. I question why this guy has a scorpion. Anyway. Ooh, they sell offhanded bronze daggers, apparently. Or they give away for free, I'm sorry.
You really need any of that stuff?
Yeah, I want to sell something. I'm going to sell shrimp. And this. Probably want that. Okay. Wait, I couldn't sell this? I could. Liar. Okay. Lumbridge skilling. An introduction to skilling and Lumbridge. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. See how long that takes? Mine some copper, more in the mining. Okay, more mining. So they're literally like the same tasks that we kind of already knew how to do.
Well, these ones go towards getting your Explorer ring.
Yeah, so that's good. The Explorer ring has 4 different levels, and it gives you some nice bonuses and abilities. So it's very nice to acquire. I wonder if this actually works us through... I don't think it would work us through everything, because it's something that's really high level.
It might. Or at least for the first round.
Yeah, maybe for the first ring. And then they'll probably say, hey, you can get this later on if you actually commit. And level up. Sell a raw shrimp. Oh, we didn't have that. I gotta catch some raw shrimp. Whew. There's a cat out there. I troll still called short bow. Yeah, short bow, even though I fed it some other stuff.
You got the cover. Good.
I don't have a Russian.
Yeah, so you gotta catch it.
Catch it. Where I am. Over here.
Gotta catch it all.
Almost. A little bit
Okay. So now we're just gonna talk to. No, we're gonna trade with him because we don't talk to him. Go to the sell menu and sell the raw shrimp. And then visit Farmer Fred's chicken and sheep farm.
I'm scared I'm gonna kill one of the sheep.
You can do that.
Oh, you can? Okay. I just keep thinking Skyrim, I guess. Then.
Actually, maybe you can't do that.
Just gotta step inside, or you gotta actually talk to him.
Or just step inside.
Okay.
But we could do.
No, we'll say that for another time.
Okay.
So what are we doing? How are you going?
This is already getting close to the end of the episode.
You talk to it?
Not right now. You just have to step inside. Now we're gonna grind some flour. However, we need to get some wheat. I think.
Is there wheat outside?
Yeah, there's wheat conveniently outside.
Oh no, those are radio's. Dust.
No, wait. If you take that, can I take that?
Oops.
Nope.
Where is the
Rip. So now I gotta wait for that to respawn for me. Or you could just empty it and drop it for me.
That's what I'm thinking. Now take it.
Okay. So now I just gotta drop the wheat into this thing, and I think you can only do one at a time.
Yeah,
Question
you
mark?
can flip it. Red.
Oh, let me guess.
Nope.
Wait,
One at a time. All right. Pull it,
Okay,
and then I think
follow
I can do it.
Let's
Some
go
way.
back to that farm.
Nope. I gotta get it. Okay. Wait, why did that not work? I pulled the thing. Fine. Up. Investigate. Use the wheat. I did that.
Use the pot on the sink. Yeah.
Is it the bottom here? Oh,
I did this. Uh-oh. May have found a bug. Or wait, the levers are here.
and then you fill it.
Yes.
There we go.
So now you have bread down. And so now we go to arrange. We cook it.
Got it.
And hopefully
Alright.
we don't burn it.
Out of curiosity, how much is this worth?
And let's kill these chickens. I don't know why they're stuck inside his house.
Maybe he wants livestock in his house. You never know.
Oh, we just
Now let's go back to remember where that range was earlier?
No.
Okay, I see a slight graphical issue. Do you see a two fence posts there
Where?
in the lumberage farm there? On my screen, you have the one, and you guys are just walking right through it.
Probably not them.
We don't see them. It's probably you get here.
Okay, there you go. Alright, and then I got the bread dough, and then...
If you right click on it, you can select fall down.
Am I taking this? Bake a loaf of bread. It isn't specifying where. Did you guys do it in the stove?
I suppose we could use a fire, but
I think it needs a real range, right?
yeah, I think so. Wait, range R oven.
It's pointing me somewhere else.
Where?
I think it's pointing me back to the mill. Which isn't right. I think we have to go to, back to that original one.
Okay, let's do that then. I don't think there was a range in that mill though.
Yeah, there wasn't, so I don't know why it's pointing me back there.
Well, you see, are you there?
No, I'm heading back to Lumbridge.
Okay, so we are.
Yeah, it's giving me some weird graphical issues.
I mean, mine's pointing me back there too.
Because it was like telling me to put the wheat in the hopper. Maybe because I had more than one wheat. I don't know. Alright, cooking on the range.
But... Okay, so now cook at the range.
Hey, that's it. Alright. So that's going to conclude this episode. If you like this, stay tuned for the next one. The next one, I think we'll go ahead and do some quests. We'll have the catacombs, and I think one to make us do is Restless Ghost, so we'll see how that goes. Like this episode, stay tuned for the next one. I'm TJ, and joining me is American Doughnut Wizard and Happy Apple Dragon. Want to say anything else to these?
Sure. Hi.
Like, bye? Anything else? Happy Applejack you want to add?
No.
No? Alright. She doesn't talk to you people. Later.